Idaho.
Yep, gone from our summer jobs. It's definitely bittersweet, met a lot of really great people. But now we have started road tripping south. We're in Wyoming and we're gonna do a really cool hike today. It's Medicine Bow Peak in the Snowy Range. Beautiful, beautiful mountains. We've actually been here before.
Yeah, we did a backpacking trip with some friends, like a different area of this, but it's a super cool area, so we're back.
And there's wildfires all over the west, so there's so much smoke where we came from, and there's more fires in Colorado. And so we were really just trying to find something where the air quality was decent, and it looks pretty clear around here. So
you can actually see blue sky, which is something we weren't seeing for the past few days.
Yeah, it was like apocalyptic for a couple days up there. So
feeling for all those people.
Yeah, our heart goes out to everyone who's struggling with the wildfires right now. So we are putting away our work shoes and starting a new chapter.
Yeah.
So it's exciting. We don't know when we will work new jobs again. But
that's a great feeling.
That's what van life's all about. It's just traveling and, taking life as it comes.
Yeah. You'd think we were newbie hikers because every single time we go through the normal checklist and Jake always forgets something. He forgot sunglasses, so now he has to go back to the car. But we'll be on the trail in like a couple minutes. Alright, about after an hour of prepping, I think we finally are ready. You got your sunglasses?
Sunglasses, camera, neck buff. There's about 8 things that I was like, wait, we can't leave, I forgot this.
But I think we have everything, and we're gonna set out on the trail.
So the next leg of our trip is going to be a road trip all the way back east to visit my family, and then to the Midwest to visit Emily's family. It's been far too long since we've seen any of them, and Emily is a brand new aunt, which is very exciting.
Yay.
But so what we decided to do, we didn't really want to fly, like do a bunch of flights all over the place because of COVID. So we decided to rent a car from Denver for an entire month. So we're gonna have this rental car, take it all the way back east, and see all of our families, which will be good.
But you might be asking, why wouldn't we just take the van?
Exactly.
But it's way the heck over in Massachusetts, so like the gas prices for the van would be astronomical versus like a small little car, and we have places to stay.
Yeah.
Which makes it a lot better.
Yeah, so I don't know, driving our 8,000-pound house all the way across the country.
Just to come straight back over the same area.
Yeah, it seems silly, I know. But what do you guys think? We think that taking the rental cars is the right call. And we're not going to put all those miles onto our house.
Yeah.
We'll put them onto someone's rental car.
Yeah, we got a good price, so.
Yeah, it's only like $700 for a whole month, which is better than all the flights that we would have to buy anyway. So it's pretty good.
Saw beauty in the selflessness of giving, heard sorrow in the songs of 1,000 merchantmen.
So this hike's pretty cool. Sort of hike along these beautiful lakes next to the Snowy Range, and then eventually you get up on top of the range itself and hike along the ridge.
Not just to be covered, I put myself down just by looking up. I felt love from the caring of a woman. I felt the loss of a fallen child underneath the sun. On the day I woke, the soulless one.
Okay, so we made it to here. We're about to climb up on top of this ridge behind us. And we spent like the whole summer at like 25,000 feet elevation, and we're at like 10,000 and going even higher up that. So I imagine we're gonna be pretty winded.
Yeah. Going a little bit slower than normal. Jake just threw a snowball at me. Rude.
And but along to my eyes met the lining of the sky, fulfilled enough to never question why. And it showed myself upon my own reflection.
Going all the way up there.
Of a world I'm creating that's affecting everyone. On the day I woke and I saw us all as one.
One of my favorite parts of this area is just like all the little like lakes that are around here. When we were like backpacking with like all of our friends a couple years ago, you just like, there's so much beauty along the whole hike. And we were like hiking like way over there, and there's two really cool lakes that we backpacked and like camped over there, North and South Gap. So if we can find some footage, we'll show you what it was like over there. And for the lunch special, we have a gourmet PB&J.
It's been really windy up here, and it's not really as exciting as the other side of the lake because it's a really casual incline, and then the big mountains that we were walking along earlier are kind of right on the other side of this. But anyway, we're marching along on this tundra. It's really windy, but we will give you guys a time lapse so you get to fast forward through it.
Coming to the end of the hike. It's pretty rocky on the way down, like the last like mile, which is kind of annoying, and it's like ankle rolly rocks, but we're still blessed with some good views towards the end here. You can see from here, right over there is when we climbed up the ridge, and then we walked all the way around, and the parking lot's like right down there.
So we just got back to the van, took our boots off. Our doggies are definitely barking. That was a lot of rocky trail, so it kind of hurts the ankles and the knees and stuff. But anyway,
We'll probably be sore, but we'll be sitting in a car for the next like 4 days. So
yeah, we came to the parking lot, and this guy comes up to us and he's like, "Hey, I've actually seen you guys on YouTube." And I was like, "No way."
Yeah.
So we chatted for a little bit. He said he had fun watching some of our videos, and we're like, "Well, we're making a video of this trip today." So that was kind of a cool coincidence. I think maybe one of the first times someone's ever called us out for that. So that's pretty cool. Came down to the lake.
for one last view.
Yeah, it's a nice place to sit and look out.
Which is pretty cool that you can literally park in the parking lot and get this stunning view.
Yeah, it's like a 1-minute walk to here. It's pretty nice.
But instead we wanted to climb all the way up over it.
Well, we needed some exercise.
But yeah, it was good. Good to get some exercise before we like sit in the car for 4 days straight.
Yeah, Medicine Bow Peak via Lakes Trail Loop.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we could link to it.
But super beautiful hike.
Yeah, there's a moment when you're up top and you're kind of just walking through the tundra or whatever. It's all rocky and windy.
Yeah, it kind of loses you. You're like, why did we do this again? And then it pops out to like a really cool view of like the 3 lakes that are like bigger.
Yeah, you get some cool views down from the top of the mountain.
Which I'm sure you saw in the videos.
Yeah, cool spot. We highly recommend it.
But thanks for coming along on another 2 Roaming Souls adventure. Be sure to like and subscribe the video, and I'm sure you'll see some more adventure content from us.
Yep, see you in the next one. Bye.